That awkward moment, the cat is staring accusatorily at you. He's like, I see you outside. He wants to go outside too. How you feeling today, Nuno?
With my fingers.
So you heated up a can of coffee on the stove today?
Yes, I did. It was too cold to put my fingers on. I was like, that's so cold, it's burning.
We had a can of iced coffee. She made hot coffee on the camping stove from it.
It didn't really get hot, but it got warm.
Well, if you had just left it on, maybe another 60 seconds, it could have been hot.
I couldn't stand there. Standing there, holding my hand around the can, trying to get some of that heat. And I'm holding my arms up, and I'm leaning over the can. I'm standing there a long time, and I just got tired.
What did you say yesterday about your husband, Nuno? Did he call the police on the dog so that he could break in the house?
The police ahead of time, before the dog would start barking. So the police would call me and say, we have a report of a barking dog. I said, my dog's not barking. Somebody called and said, your dog is barking. So just to make sure the dog was thoroughly inside and being supervised and chastised and whatever you need to do to keep your dog quiet. Usually it's like a mound of food that I was doing that. But actually, if you get a phone call saying there's a complaint that your dog is barking, that means somebody's trying to break in your house. And they want you to shut the dog up ahead of time.
You're standing on the same step for a while.
Well, you asked me a question. I didn't want to be rude. When someone asked me a question, I looked them in the eye and talked to them and answer them. It would be rude for me to ignore my child's questions. When your child asks you a question, you're bound by being a parent to answer them. You do not ignore your child's questions. Even if you have to explode, you don't ignore them. You never ignore your child. Plenty of other people will be doing that throughout their lives. You're supposed to, and all the experts agree with me, you're supposed to always answer your child's question, even if it gets to the point of exploding. Exploding is what you do that, because you are never permitted to ignore your child. That is not permitted. Not when it's your child.
Do you know what happened to that tree that appears to be growing sideways?
I think it fell off the granite outcropping, or somebody kicked it off the granite outcropping, or pulled it off. Oh, look at those little paw prints in front of you. Yes, definitely somebody either pulled it off the granite outcropping.
Those are looking like
it was on the
deer. The deer
top
hang out here.
of the granite outcropping there. And one day it was on fire. Maybe somebody's trying to haul it away from firewood. We'll have to bring in a forensic.
I got thorn bushes. My mom loves to plant thorn bushes.